Hey everyone, this is DyanaRozay. Welcome to my channel. I have a pre-show commentary on tonight's episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Baby, Destiny is something else, okay? I'm gonna tell you guys all about it, but before I do, go ahead, hit that like, subscribe, and your notification bell. That'll help others find this video. And as always, I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. So let's get started. So you guys, since this mid-season trailer dropped back in May or June, whenever it fell, and we saw the scene of Destiny chasing behind Melody screaming, "You should have spoke, I should have had you escorted out of here like you did Tisha." There has been a lot of discussion about how rude Melody was for walking into her store and not speaking. Well, y'all, a new clip just dropped on OWN, and it turns out Melody did speak. And there's no way that Destiny or anyone else can say they were unclear as to who Mel was speaking to because she addresses her by name. And I quote, "Hello, Destiny," unquote. But Destiny is so stuck in her feelings, whether that's anger, rage, hatred, whatever, at the mere sight of Melody, that she didn't even hear it. Melody said in her confessional in last week's episode that she was going to go to the event because she did not hate Destiny. She was just in a place in her life where the friendship couldn't move forward. Melody also said in one of her lives that there was a time when she could have reconciled her friendship with Destiny, but she said after this scene, not anymore. And baby, I get it, because the energy that Destiny was giving both Melody and Melody's mama, she actually had words for Melody's mama, y'all. There's no way in hell we would be friends again, ever. You guys, I am so excited for tonight so I can see the full episode and give y'all my review. Oh my God. So you guys, yesterday Destiny actually went live with her therapist slash life coach. She's trying to help Destiny work out some stuff so that she can verbally communicate her feelings. And even though she did not discuss the demise of her friendship with Melody, which she should have gotten ahead of this damn scene, okay? She did say that there was an issue with her son. She said the reason why she's in court is because there was an unexplained injury that happened to her son 2 years ago, and he was brought home to her without her knowing about it, so she found it. Now, that's all she said. She didn't divulge anything else, but it sounded horrible. The OWN network has also released several videos on the scuffle scene between Melody, Miss Wanda, and Martell and Marceau, and it is exactly what we thought it was. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Wanda started all of it. And Marceau is as wrong as two left shoes. This man really tried to compare a 2-year-old child to a grown-ass 40-something-year-old woman with 3 children of her own. I told you guys in my video where I said Miss Van could not be judged, I told y'all in that video that Marceau processes the same way his other brother processes, the one that he likes to weaponize against Melody and her mother. And to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if Marceau didn't start this whole shit to have the other brother make all of these insinuations against Miss Van and Melody to make them look better because of this scene. But baby, it makes them look worse. And I can't wait to hear their response for it. I want to see if they're going to step up and take responsibility or they're going to spin it to some other mess. Let me know what you guys think and check out some of this video from Destiny and her life coach.
For 30 legal years have been filed. And to talk about my son, who was pregnancy number 6 for me, because I had 5 miscarriages prior to him. And for him to get here and safely during a high-risk pregnancy while I was mandated to sit on my back on bed rest because he wouldn't be here if I didn't just sit down and stop everything. So I had to leave my career, my job, and solely be dependent on the person I was married to for everything. And then shortly after he was born, 2 months, he was in the hospital for almost a week, fighting for his life. Literally.
So these are not easy situations. Now let's talk about opening a store, a brick and mortar store during COVID.
Well, and I was wobbling around, probably 4.5 months pregnant. So even though on bed rest, I still was trying to make sure that kept moving. And I opened in the end of January, early February, and COVID hit March the 14th, where everything was shut down. Well, COVID was already going on, but Alabama was shut down March 14th. So I wasn't even open a month before I had to figure out what to do and what was next. So yeah, that was a interesting journey, which is how I ended up with the online aspect of Madani Beauty, because that was the only way I knew to pivot was to put everything online.
And I mean, let's keep it all the way funky since we talking, right? You got people boycotting your show, your store, showing up to your store, addressing issues with you that they're seeing on TV. In real life.
Yeah. Not being able to separate the two. So that's been a interesting and difficult journey. And it's sad because a lot of the people that are doing that are making a mockery and a joke of a Black business going through their ups and downs, and a business period that somebody put their blood and sweat and tears into, and especially the type of business that I have and how hard it is to even get into that industry and to sustain in that industry. So yeah, but the funny part about it is most of the people that support Madani locally, the brick and mortar, are people that are fans from out of town. So I see more fans popping in and out of the store than I do our local community.
And so that leaves you with some decisions to make about how to move forward in that. You know, there's a lot of change, there's a lot of grief, and there's a lot of change that's happening at the same time. Mm-hmm. So tears are okay.
But you know, I got a problem with tears. I'm a gangster.
Which would explain why everybody's like, wait, hold on, why? What's going on, right? What's going on?
Yeah, that song will do it to you, though. Just listening to it, it's like, you know, in those moments of feeling powerless, like, if nothing else, God, I need you now. Like, I need you. So yeah, that was a moment. And then, you know, what I was dealing with during that time, you know, a few days ago was just, it's pretty heavy, you know, on top of the journey of what I've been battling for the last 2 years.
And I wish we could be clear, but I mean, your son came home with an injury. And
yes.
And that's hard for a mom when you don't know what's going on, when you're not really, when you don't understand what's going on. I say you're a true that.
Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit your notification bell, and I will check you all on the next one.